Hi everyone, I'm Shravani E and I'm really excited to present our work on the AI powered menstrual and mental health correlation analyzer. This project was done in collaboration with my teammates Meghana B, Kirtana, Priya HG under the guidance of Dr. Chandini AG from BGS College of Engineering and Technology, Bengaluru. We are proud to present this at the AI and Quantum Computing in Healthcare Summit 2025 organized by IISc Bengaluru. Now, let's begin with a simple truth. Women's health is not just personal, it's social, emotional, and national. Menstruation, which is a routine biological process, is still surrounded by silence and stigma in many parts of India. And what often goes unnoticed is the emotional and mental health impact that comes with it. Despite affecting half the population, the connection between menstrual health and mental well being is often ignored, leading to poor awareness, underdiagnosis, and inadequate care. Women's well being has a ripple effect on families and communities. However, the menstrual mental health is rarely addressed in traditional healthcare systems. Social stigma, discomfort in talking about periods, or emotional stress, and lack of culturally relevant resources continue to be barriers. This clearly shows us that we need tools that are not only technically strong but also emotionally intelligent and culturally aware. So, what's the core problem? Existing menstrual health apps mainly focus on tracking periods, ignoring emotional changes. Mental health AI solutions exist, but they rarely consider hormonal influences from menstruation. And most apps are not localized, they lack support in regional languages and don't align with cultural context. This gap inspired us to build a solution that connects the dots between cycles, mood, and mental wellness while staying inclusive and accessible. Our proposed solution is an AI powered mobile app that does more than just track periods. It offers a simple and smart interface that anyone can use. Accurate cycle tracking with predictions, mood forecasting aligned with hormonal phases, and personalized wellness tips in a multiple regional languages. This app aims to empower women to understand their emotional patterns and take better care of themselves proactively. This project is more than just tracking health metrics, it's about empowering women through their own data. First, it provides holistic insights by combining menstrual and emotional health. It helps women see the bigger picture of their well being. Second, it promotes personal empowerment. When women understand their mood patterns and physical changes, they are better equipped to manage themselves, whether it's stress, rest, or planning. Third, it supports cultural sensitivity by offering localized, relatable tips in regional languages, which builds comfort and trust. And finally, it helps reduce stigma by normalizing these conversations through tech. We open up safe spaces for awareness, reflection, and even dialogue. Before building our system, we studied what already exists and we found out three major gaps. First, if you look at our existing apps, most of them are only focused on physical cycle tracking. They completely ignore emotional health. Second, even though they are growing interest in AI for mental health, it's rarely connected to biological or hormonal data, which is a huge missing link. And third, there is a strong evidence that hormonal phases influence mood. For example, changes during the luteal or ovulation phases can lead to anxiety, irritability, or low energy, but most digital tools don't track or respond to that. So, this background made it clear there is a big opportunity to design something smarter, more holistic, and emotionally supportive, which is what led to our AI based approach. So, this research matters because it brings together AI, psychology, and health science in a space that's unexplored. It addresses the mental health challenges tied to hormonal shifts, which are often brushed off as moodiness. And most importantly, it's designed to be inclusive with regional language support and cultural relevance. Our study opens the door to a more holistic, empathetic, and intelligent form of menstrual care. Methodology overview. We followed a structured methodology across multiple phases: data collection from both self reported user inputs and variables, data preprocessing and feature engineering, where we aligned symptoms, mood logs, and biometrics with different menstrual phases, model training using algorithms like LSTM and random forest, app design and development with focus on intuitive UX and multilingual support, pilot testing and feedback analysis to evaluate the real world usefulness of the system. Every step was designed to make the system more accurate and user friendly over time. Our app is structured in a five-layer architecture. Phase 1: data collection, including user mood logs, physical symptoms, and wearable data. Phase 2: feature engineering, mapping emotional data to hormonal phases like follicular or luteal. Phase 3: model building, using LSTM for time sequence learning and random forest for emotional state classification. Phase 4: UI UX design with a clean multilingual and private interface. Phase 5: evaluation and feedback loop to monitor app usage, improve recommendations, and increase engagement. Pilot results. We conducted a pilot with 50 participants, and here's what we observed: a 75% adherence rate, meaning users consistently interacted with the app. Users reported a better understanding of their emotional changes and said they felt more in control. The app's tips and journaling features were especially appreciated. These results showed that even a simple, culturally turned app can have real emotional impact, and there's great potential for scaling and personalization in the future. In terms of model performance, our LSTM and random forest models gave us an F1 score of 0.88, which is a strong balance between precision and recall. Users gave positive feedback on the app's predictions and how relatable the emotional patterns felt. The regional languages tips created high emotional engagement, especially in non English speaking users. This confirms that emotional intelligence, when combined with AI, can offer real support, not just metrics. While we are proud of what we have built, there are some challenges. Manual data entry can become a burden over time. Our pilot group was small and demographically limited. There is always a risk around data privacy, especially with sensitive health information. So, in future iterations, we can plan to add passive data integration from smartwatches, use NLP for emotional journaling and sentiment analysis, expand to a more diverse dataset, and add explainability tools like SHAP and Lime. We are also exploring telemedicine integrations so we can get real-time professional help when they need it. To wrap up, our app is about more than tracking cycles, it's about understanding emotional patterns, breaking stigma, and offering timely support. With the help of AI and an inclusive design, we have created a system that can evolve with the user. This project lays the groundwork for scalable, culturally relevant, and emotionally intelligent women's health technology, and we are excited about where it's headed. Thank you so much for listening. We are grateful to share this work with you, and we hope it brings more awareness, empathy, and innovation into the space of menstrual and mental health care.